And every time Seth tries to get everybody on the same page, even bringing in a national spokesperson to handle the whole family, an unbiased person to handle the whole family's requests on the public platform, Tony Mathis.
Why, Tony? Why isn't everyone uniting to try to find Sebastian? I don't get it.
Well, I think a lot of the content creators have realized that if there's constant chaos and drama, then they continue to make money off of that stuff. I think that there are a lot of good content creators that continue to focus on the child in the case. But, you know, we try very hard to keep Seth away from the drama and allow him to.
Why, Tony?
Failed. And it failed because of the mom and stepfather failing to want to even come together. If they come together with Seth, it has to be on their terms instead of just for the benefit of Sebastian. Who are we talking about? We're talking about the unscrupulous UTI. He's been fired from the case. They want to be in control of everything. Well, if they were in control of everything, why is the situation so out of control? If they can't even keep track of a child, what makes anybody, especially them, believe that they're the best person to be leading the charge?
We're learning more after the woman accused of harassing Sebastian Rogers' family was arrested. The missing teen's mother earned an order of protection after claiming she was being stalked and falsely accused by a YouTuber.
Maybe just help instead of controlling would have been the best avenue at this juncture. But no, they wanted nothing. They wanted to make sure that the only way they were going to work with is if everybody quit talking about them. Seth had to control every single person. He was told he needs to tell his people to stop talking about them. He has no control over other people. And so we went out and said, listen, I want to work with, I want this to be a united front. If people can't get on board with it, F you. And the internet erupted. And now we know why. Because all these people were elicited to help by the Proudfoots. So the internet erupted intentionally. Intentionally. Hi guys, I'm Bullhorn Betty. We got some RICO drama. Actually, we got some unscrupulous PI drama going on right now. He was willing to work with them to the point where he was telling the people that had been supporting him, if you can't get in line, then move out my way. And then that still wasn't enough for this unscrupulous UTI to start working for the goal of bringing Sebastian home. There had to be additional conditions. Every time Seth complied to those additional terms, the goalpost would then again be moved. It became very clear, abundantly clear, that nothing Seth would do or could do to get them on board with his goal of finding his son. Daily, you watch the unscrupulous PI become more and more unhinged. I mean, right now, he's just kind of doesn't really say a whole lot anymore. And when he does, it's like, he just pops out of nowhere, like nobody's paying attention to him or something. And it's like, oh, well, F-A-F-O. Like this guy, I can't. And to think that he's involved in this case because the mom and stepfather, it's frustrating because people are listening to this nonsense and formulating opinions on bad information. As far as him, I don't think anybody will ever know how Seth truly is. I don't think Seth will ever let anybody in that deep. But I'd have to say he's hurting pretty bad, whether we see it or not. Forever Nikki's mom, gifted a bull. I don't have my buttons here. Gifted a Bullhorn Betty membership. If you received your Bullhorn Betty membership, tell Forever Nikki's mom, thank you, and welcome to this crazy crew we call the Coffee Club, i.e. the insane asylum. Ah!